Welcome to the WBC Arena, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson. What else can you say about this guy? Let's just cut right to the numbers. 147 pounds, 5'11", reach 72.4. Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him to be the greatest fighter in the history of this sport. Inducted into the International Hall of Fame in 1990, he fights out of Harlem, New York. Here comes Ejayr Mungeia, one of the most intimidating forces in his division. Former world champion, one of the best knockout artists in the game today.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico, introducing the hard-hitting knockout artist and the super welterweight champion of the world, Ejayr Mungeia.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right. If you know you can fight, you don't need a crowd, you don't need anything apart from that opponent in the opposite corner.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Neither fighter willing to slow down. A swing and a miss with the left hook. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
And this is not the way Mungeia thought this fight was going to go. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Made a mistake, and now he's paying the price. He somehow weathered the storm.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
He scores with the counter. time counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Robinson in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Out that round, don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's restart.
Sets him up.
Here we go. It's round 2. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Straight right just misses. Straight right just misses. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Just missed with that hook. That jab doesn't find a home. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving the man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Left-handed jabs doesn't quite score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. They better start respecting each other. Hold it right there. And Jaime Mungeia just got rocked. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Now relax. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
You'll focus back to the jab.
The bell rings and we start the third. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nobody home with that hook. Mungeia now, flat on his back. Is he going to get up? Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I need to see that again.
but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
No rest for the weary. Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Let's see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
And as we watch it again, that punch took the wind out of him and the will to continue.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Both men knocked down in that round. Incredible stuff.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What does that tell you?
Come on. You let him back into the fight. You're much better than that.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Stay focused.
Come on, get your boxing back together. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Smart. Good man, good man. Just same again. Don't change too.
Better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind the basics. Get your jab back, get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again. Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing back.
But either way, think about the defense on the end and what you do. Good work.
On your jab and breathe when you're stepping about, all right? Good.
Do straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
Get your boxing back together.
There's the bell to start round 4. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
You'd like to see more jabs. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What do you see?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Refrain of a brawl.
Beautiful counter punch. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Beautiful counter shot. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Is he going to punch himself out, though? When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Jab back. He's boxing.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, just get your breath back.
Get out there and win this round, all right? It's only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it.
That's good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about
Go back out there and switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job, and then get back out there and win the round. Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round.
He's absolutely shattered. He's ready to go
Back into the fight. You're not even in the same league as him.
There and finish him. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing.
Get your mind back on the job. There's a god.
Body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you out.
Time for the fifth round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get them close.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Mungeia now! He's in some serious trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
His stamina is off the charts. He just got caught with a big right. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. And down goes Mungeia. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.